Well, you lot know by now, if I find a product, a company or a place that I think's good, I like to show you. So we're at Barleylands. It's a campsite and it's a farm place. It's got some shops and it's got really cool crazy golf in it as well, which is over there. If we'll have a look at it, it's like safari themed. It's got like a football golf thing, and there's usually a boot sale what goes on over there on a Sunday, but we're here because over the back there's going to be a classic car show tomorrow. That's why we're here. But this place is really good. You can walk all around here and the campsite's over the back there. It's like football golf or whatever they call it. Crazy golf's there. It's like a football golf thing here, whatever they call it. This is just football. And right over there is more golf or whatever. Do long one. Have a look at cars.
We've got some old cars.
Yeah. You've got to tell me what one's your favourite out of all the ones that we see.
I like that blue one over there.
Do you?
Mhm.
Quick, let's go down the bank and get some money in.
That.
Yeah. If there's any colours you want to play with, let me know and I'll take it. I like this one.
Look at that, Dad.
Oh yeah.
I'm zooming in on them. Look at them. Whoa. I zoomed in on them. I like the camper van. I ain't seen none.
Yeah, it definitely was.
I ain't seen none. What is that? What is that?
Only falls and horses one. No, the socks you're wearing. From the TV show.
Cat camper's got someone in it. I've got loads. I've got loads of videos. I'm scared when I'm looking into the camera to see what cars I'm getting. I'm just gonna walk into someone. Cause I'm like, the old ice cream truck.
Look at the big yellow thing over there.
Look at the old ice cream truck.
Corner.
This old ice cream truck. Look at it. Look at it small. It's glory. Ice cream truck. The green one. The green car. It's full green. I love that. blue cars right next to each other. Lovely. We would love to see it. Dad, you need to get me one of these cameras. Oh my god, Dad, that's scary.
You want some?
Yeah. It's on. To film the camper vans.
Let's find out where they are.
Dad, there's a painted one. There's a painted camper
Oh,
van.
yeah.
It looks awesome.
Whereabouts are you?
Yeah, he started doing it up.
Right, well, we're down in the other side where the bounce castle on this way. It's strawberries. And you're going to wander this way, or shall we wander that way after? Oh, we'll come. If we spot you, we'll come over. Yeah, strawberries. You lot. We're probably about a week later now to that, and that it's not turned out exactly how I wanted it, but it is what it is. I was walking around, you wouldn't believe this, I was walking around filming the toilet blocks, I was filming all sorts of stuff, going, oh, this is that, and then I went and deleted probably 80% of it. Looks like we still got some stuff of the show, the classic car show, which was bloody good, and I think we still got a little bit of footage of walking around Barleylands. So I was going to do a video. The point of it was to try and say how much I liked that campsite and the whole thing, because as I say, if I find something that I like, I'll tell you a lot about it, and I thought I'd tell you a lot about that, but a lot of it has gone missing again due to my unorganisation. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed seeing those classic cars, because those classic, that's a really good show. It's always a good show. They do two or three, maybe even 4 shows per year on that ground, and it's handy because the campsite is on that side and the showground is there, so you literally just got to walk across one little road and you're there. So it's handy camping there, and you can go across and you can come back at your own leisure, whereas if you drive there, obviously you're stuck there for the day. I mean, you could drive home or drive out and come back again, but that's a whole lot of palaver, parking and doing all that kind of stuff, because it gets very, very, very busy. The car park often gets quite full. Very, very popular. But put in the comments, did you go to that show? It was the what do they call it? Classic motor show, or whatever it was called, at Barleylands Farm. It's actually next door to Barleylands Farm, but anyway, did you go there? It's good for us because it's within a 3-hour drive. Yeah, so it's not mega miles away, so it's quite good for us. Go there, bit of camping, bit of the show, happy days, some good food and all that kind of stuff. It's all within 3 hours, so we ain't got to fanny around driving for bloody hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles or nothing like that. It's brilliant. So put it in the comments. Did you go there? Have you ever been there? Do you go there to that show? And have you ever been to Barleylands? I mean, it's a quality place to go to. They're developing it at the moment. They've got the golf, which is bloody good. We did the golf, the crazy golf. That's excellent. That's also some footage that I lost, filmed all the way around the golf course. I will do it again one day. If you lot want to see it. I'll probably do it even if you don't want to see it, because it's good fun. I like filming all that kind of stuff. If I find, like I say, if I find a place, a product or a service or something that I like, I want to shout that. I want to get it out there, because I want that product, that place to thrive. You know what I mean? I don't want it to die off because no one goes there. I want it to get better, even though it's already really good. So they've got the golf, they've got what do they call it? Football golf. I think that's where you kick a football in a golf ball hole. I don't know. We didn't do that. They've got the whole craft village there. I think I've shown you lot that before. We've walked around the craft village. There's sweet shops, gymnastics stuff. There's all kinds of stuff in there that you could do if you wanted to, like all kinds of experiences and all pottery. You can do pottery in there. There's a little man that stands there and he carves wooden things and makes stuff. There's loads of stuff in there that you can do if you want to. And there's also, it's a farm, Barleylands farm. It's a farm there. You can go in there and you pay some money, and there's a big soft play area. There's a calf, and there's animals to look at and all kinds of stuff. If you've got little kids, little tractors to ride around on, it's a really, really, really good day out. And as I say, the campsite's good as well, because you can camp there, you can go in all that stuff, and if there's a show on, you can just go to that show. And you ain't got to think about driving. There's beer tents in the show, so you ain't got to think about if you drink, you ain't got to worry about driving home, because you camp in there. And I think it's bloody brilliant. And like I say, the campsite is getting better and better. The only thing they haven't got, which they could get, and if anyone from Barleylands is watching this, a little shop, like a shop on the campsite, because at the moment there's a farm shop, but you've got to drive there. You can't walk there from the campsite, which is rubbish. So they could do with a little shop on the campsite, or at least near the campsite, that you could walk to in a couple of minutes from the campsite. So if you wanted some milk, some bread, some bacon, anything like that, just your normal stuff, some chocolate bars, drinks, the normal stuff that a little corner shop would have, for example, you normally get on a campsite or whatever, they could do with one of those. That would be, if it got one of them, then it would easily be a 10 out of 10 on campsites, because the rest of it's dialed. There's no check-in, which is great. You don't have to check in at anything. Like the caravan and camping club, you can only check in after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you've got to go to the thing. You've got to check in, and then a person gets on a bike, and bloody you have to follow them to go to your pitch. They put you on your pitch. I don't like all of that. At Barleylands, you don't check in. They got a camera. You put your number plate in on when you book. They got a camera. When you go through the gate, it knows you're here. That's it. They tell you the pitch when you book. You can pick your pitch, so you know exactly where you're gonna be. You turn up. You just drive to your pitch. Drive down the road. They're all numbered, so you can't get lost. And you're doing it at your own leisurely pace. None of this checking in and being escorted to your pitch like the caravan and camping club. I think all of that is a load of rubbish. You can just go there at your own pace. You go and fill up with your water. That's another thing I don't like about the caravan and camping club sites is, if you need to get your water, if you're in a motorhome, they watch you. They're like, right, the fill up point is there. So, right, okay then. So then you're getting all your hose pipe out, filling up. And they're standing there waiting, and you think, just leave me alone. Barleylands, none of that. None of that. You drive in at your own leisurely pace. You go and fill up your water on your own. No one around. No one watching you, waiting until they can take you to your pitch. You just do it. And then you go to your pitch, set up, happy days. It's brilliant. Really, really is good. So I shouldn't be recommending you really to go to Barleylands, because then it all gets booked up and then we'll never better go again the next time we want to go. But do go to Barleylands. It's in Billericay. So if you're close to Billericay, it's even better for you, because it could be like a local campsite. For us, as I say, it's just under a 3-hour drive, but it's brilliant. So next time I'll make sure I don't delete any of the footage. I'll keep it on the camera, because the way I deleted it was I took it off the camera because the camera was full up. I put it on the laptop. Then I forgot that I put it on the laptop. I thought it was still on the camera, so I've gone on the laptop. But I'd actually deleted it off the camera because it was on the laptop. But I forgot it was on the laptop. I thought it was on the camera. So I've gone on the laptop, blah 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 blah, done a different video, then I just deleted the whole folder with all the video footage in, because I thought that the only footage I had was of the other video. Oh, it wasn't until I went to the camera to do this video now that I'm just doing, and I was like, holy macaroni, all that footage was deleted, and it wasn't even in the recycle bin. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you lot on the next one, and please put in the comments, as I said, you know, did you go to that show, and where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you watching from in the world? There were some American cars at that show. There was American lorries. You know, you call them big rigs, didn't you? What do you call them? Big rig semi-trucks. That's it. There was some of them pickup trucks, old American pickup trucks. Oh, it was awesome. Really, really good. I'll see you on the next one. Treat people nicely. Treat people how you would like to be treated, and don't try to change people, because everyone's different. That's why the world is flavourful. Cheerio.